Hey everybody, Dave here. It's July 25th, 2024. I'm in southeast Ohio. I might be in Gallia County, I might be in Hocking County, but we're going to go look for some ginseng today, and I'm going to show those who aren't in the know what to look for, what it looks like, and maybe a few lookalikes. With that being said, let's do it. As you can see, we're in an old growth forest. There's a lot of oak in here, there's a lot of walnut, there's a lot of shagbark hickory, there's a little maple, plenty of hardwoods, there's some ash in here. Almost any time I find ginseng, I would say 95% of the time, it's on a slope. I originally found these plants, I think 3 years ago, and just coming back out to see if they're here. Same year I found some nice maitake in these woods, and I'll definitely be back this fall. Okay, if you look right here, this is one of the lookalikes that we see a lot. Looks a bit like ginseng, looks a lot like ginseng when you first see it, but you'll notice this has a woody, hard, knobby stalk. Ginseng, the stem will be totally herbaceous. You can see this stuff could fool the untrained eye, but that's one way to know. Woody stalk. Okay, let's look around here. See all kinds of stuff that might fool you. And I believe that I'm in the right area. Now it's just a matter of spotting the stuff if it's still here. Ginseng doesn't really pop out at you. There's nothing really noticeable about it unless they have berries on them. You might spot some red, but you need to know what to look for. Other than red berries, they might not always have red berries on them. They might be green. They might not even be fruiting yet. Not ginseng. Trying to be ginseng. It wants to be ginseng, and I want it to be ginseng, but it isn't ginseng. Okay, here's an actual ginseng plant. This is a young two-prong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's generally the pattern. 2 prongs that come directly from the top of a smooth, cool, herbaceous stem. No bark, no woodiness. Right here's another small ginseng, even smaller. Next to that one, you can tell because you learn to recognize the leaf pattern. Saw teeth that start on the edge. Herbaceous stalk. There's 2 very young specimens. I know there's some larger ones in here, So I'll continue to look and I'll check back in with you. Okay, here's another example of young ginseng, probably second year, little two-pronger. Still has 3 spades on the leaves, smooth stalk. Right over here a few feet away is another, bit bigger. This would be considered harvestable. 5 spaded leaves, 3 prongs, berry stem, smooth stalk. Here's another young one here. And it looks like they're just peppered all through here. I'm going to go ahead and dig a little more. I know there's got to be some older plants in here because there was 3 years ago, unless somebody else has already got them. Another young ginseng. Wait a minute. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. I believe that's Virginia creeper. But anyway, another lookalike. Okay, I'm gonna dig around here. Okay, here's a couple more smaller ginseng plants. This is a 3-prong. You can see it's starting to get berry clusters. I believe in Ohio 3-prongers are harvestable plants, but they can still be pretty small. Right here's another young one right next to it. You can see there's a couple green berries on there, smooth stalk. And right over here by them, I've got an example of some really young ginseng. Right there, the 1-pronger. That's a young ginseng plant, probably first year, I would guess. And right here is another one, single prong, baby ginseng. 3 leaves on the stem instead of 5 blades. You're not going to find these. You're not going to find ginseng. You're not going to find ginseng in a young woods. You ain't going to find them in reclaimed agricultural land that's covered with scrub brush. This is one that I hadn't found a couple years ago, but here's what ginseng looks like. Right now you can see they're starting to get berries. There's a couple red ones. This is a nice little ginseng plant. It's a 3-pronger. Notice how the leaves all originate from the same place at the top of the stem. And notice the smooth vegetative stalk. It's a nice little ginseng plant. Oh, there's a couple of them here. Here's another one right next to it. Small 3-prong. It's a little younger. And here's another small one, small 3-prong also. So right here there's 3 ginseng plants. 4. Here's another little 2-prong, starting to get berry clusters on it. See what else we can find in here. Okay. You can see what I mean when I say they don't jump out at you, but sometimes you can spot the berries. They do stand out. Here's another one. Here's another small 3-pronger. It's not looking as healthy. You see all the leaves originate from the very top of the stalk. Small berry cluster, smooth herbal stem. Let's see. I've never dug any of this stuff. I just like to come out and find it. Ginseng. Let's see. Let's go up that way. Anybody sees anything, holler. Don't let me step on it. Okay, everybody, I guess I'm going to call this one a day. It's time to go get something to eat. In summary, for ginseng, old hardwood forest, dense shade, usually on a slope. The older the forest, the better. And I guess that's it. I'll be making more videos, medicinal herbs, edible mushrooms, that type of thing. If you want to keep up on these things, if you're just learning, I love to share what I learn. So like and subscribe down below. Every subscription and every like helps. And I'll see you next time. Be careful out there in the wild.